So could I ask everybody if you wouldn't mind to grab the music for Edward Elgar's Ave Verum Corpus. Thank you very much. And so if you've got the music in front of you, you can see, first of all, it is not a long piece. This is only a couple of minutes long in total. It's quite a slow tempo. If you look at the tessitura, the vocal ranges, you'll see that Elgar is keeping everything pretty low down, actually. The highest note for the basses is a D, and that's really quite powerful. The highest note for the tenors is a D as well. Highest note for sopranos is an E. So everything's being kept in the mid-range. And there's a reason for that. When composers write in this sort of register, it's because they want to create a particular sound. If you wanted top A's, that would create quite a shrill, quite a piercing sound. This is all just, it's like a warm blanket. This is one of those sort of sitting by the fire, wrapped in a lovely piece of Elgar. Okay, so let's begin by learning the tune, which comes at the start and takes us into bar 9. And everybody, please, I'd like you to sing this. I know it's written as a soprano solo, but one of the advantages, as we've discovered with online singing, well, you can sing everything you like. So I will sing the first phrase, and I just want you to follow it along. In fact, I'll sing the entire first line from bar 1 to bar 9, and just follow the shape. Notice, if you can, where the tune is moving by next door neighbours and when it's leaping. There are a couple of points where you have a leap of a third or a fourth or a fifth, but for the most part it moves by steps. So this is how this beautiful melody goes, starting on this note, and we sing Ave Verum Corpus natum ex Maria Virgine vene passum immolatum in cruce pro homine. Okay, really beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So listen to that tune on its own. Okay, let's just sing that tune to bar. Okay, sing with me. And ba 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 ba. Very, very nice. Let's do that one more time for luck. Okay, after two rather. 1, 2. Ba 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 ba. Great. And you'll notice just over that bar 4 or so, there is a crescendo and then a diminuendo on that high note, which is lovely. That gives you just a little bit of extra volume to carry you up to that top register. And then the second half, which the words are vere passum immolatum, but we still sing to bar, goes like this. After 2, 1, 2. Ba 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 ba. So from vere passum still to bar. 1, 2. Ba 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 ba. Great. Isn't that a gorgeous tune? Absolutely lovely. Well, look, let's put the words in now. And remember, we're singing anglicised church Latin here. Okay, so it's Ave Verum, please, a V sound. And tall vowel sounds. Ave Verum Corpus natum ex Maria Virgine vere passum immolatum in cruce pro homine. So rolling the R's, pure vowel sounds, and that's it, really. So let's sing this tune together. Okay, after 2, 1, 2. Ave Verum Corpus natum ex Maria Virgine vere passum immolatum in cruce pro homine. Well done, everybody. Great stuff. Isn't it lovely? So beautiful. Well, look, carrying on then. We'll now please just talk to... Now, everyone's learnt that tune, so what I'd like to do is now I'll just work with the sopranos for 5 minutes or so, and then we'll look at altos, tenors, basses. Okay, so sops only. What follows, sopranos, in bar 9 is a complete restatement of that tune sung by all of you. So it's Ave Verum Corpus natum ex Maria Virgine, vene pasum immolatum in croce pro homine. Okay, so that's the same for same again. Now, cujus latus perforatum vera fluxit sanguine est, and so on. This is the second half of the tune, and so I know I've said it's just sopranos, but if you're all still there, everybody, follow along for me, because we're all going to have to sing this tune in bar 17, last 2 bars of this first page of my score, going to bar 25, cujus latus, and it sounds like this. I'll sing it with the words, then we'll learn it to bar. Okay, here we go. 1, 2. Cujus latus perforatum vera fluxit sanguine est on nobis pregustatum mortis in examine. Isn't that lovely tune? So beautiful. So if I sing that first part of that to bar, would you please, ladies and gentlemen, echo and sing it back to me? So with to bar, my turn first from cujus. 1, 2. Ba 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 ba. With me, and ba 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 ba. Very nice. Just what's the tuning there on ba ba? And then it goes on ba 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 with me, and ba 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 ba. Great. Back to the start of that phrase, cujus latus, but still to bar. After 2, everybody. 1, 2. Ba 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 ba. Excellent. And then just the last bit of this tune, where it says est or nobis. I'll sing it for you. Est on nobis pregustatum mortis in examine. So back to bar. So this first half of the phrase, ba 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 ba, with me, and ba 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 ba. Excellent. And then just to bring it home, ba 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 ba, and ba 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 ba. Excellent. So let's go back to cujus latus and put the words in, and then we'll have a look at a bit of harmony with the altos, tenors, basses. Okay, cujus latus. Let's put the words in. Everybody singing, please. So this is from bar 17. After 2. 1, 2. Cujus latus perforatum vera fluxit sanguine est on nobis pregustatum mortis in examine. Great. Well done. Okay, super. So sopranos, actually that's you sorted now until bar 33. All right, because you just sing that exact same thing again. So everybody else, could I ask you to turn back now to the first page, altos. Let's have a look at your line from bar 9 to bar 16 or 17. 9 to 17. Then we'll look at tenors, then we'll look at basses in this same section, okay? So you have altos, you have this sort of the intricate middle parts that change the characters of the chords. And it tends to be in that spoken register of your voice. He wants it quiet, and he wants it to be quite quite profound. Okay, so your line altos from Ave is 1, 2. Ave Verum Corpus corpus natum ex Maria Virgine, vere passum immolatum in cruce pro homine. Okay, the second half of that isn't particularly demanding, and to be honest, in the first half of that, it's just about getting the semitones absolutely right, you know, pitching that small interval. So just with the words, let's sing Ave Verum Corpus Natum. So me first, and it's Ave Verum Corpus Natum with me, and Ave Verum Corpus Natum. Excellent, and we stay on that note and we sing Ex Maria Virgine with me, and Ex Maria Virgine. From the beginning, please, altos, and Ave... Sorry, my fault. Help us sing the right note. And Ave Verum Corpus Natum ex Maria Virgine. Very good. Then we drop down to B and we sing Vene Passum Immolatum. Sing that with me. And Vene Passum Immolatum. Very good. And then we stay on that note. This becomes the anchor point for the harmony. In cruce pro homine. And in cruce pro homine. Thank you, altos. Let's sing your line from Ave Verum, please. There's your note. After 2, 1, 2. Ave Verum Corpus Natum ex Maria Virgine, vene passum immolatum in cruce pro homine. Fabulous. Thank you, altos. That's your line there. Tenors, your line from Ave Verum is Ave Verum Corpus Natum ex Maria Virgine, vene passum immolatum in cruce pro homine. It's a really lovely complementary line to the melody, this. So let's learn this in bits, please. Let's look at Ave Verum Corpus Natum, tenors. Starting there, and it's Ave Verum Corpus Natum. Okay, 4 notes the same, then descending with pairs and semitones. So Ave Verum, 1, 2. Ave Verum Corpus Natum. Very good. One more time for luck, and Ave Verum Corpus Natum. Excellent. And then ex Maria Virgine, and ex Maria Virgine. Very nice. If you can lean into the note on Virgin, because it's that nice Virgine. It's a really lovely moment of tension and release. From the beginning of your line, please, tenors, and Ave Verum Corpus Natum ex Maria Virgine. Excellent. And then Vere Passum, sing that for me, and Vere Passum, one more time for luck, and Vere Passum. Thank you. And then Immolatum in cruce pro homine. So from Immolatum, please, tenors, and Immolatum in cruce pro homine. Fantastic job, everybody. Right, what we'll do, because it's been a while and we've been learning it slightly unusually with different bits, is we will have, let me just get my headphones on. Let's sing from the beginning to there. Now, basses, I know we haven't looked at your bit yet, and we will do very shortly. But let's have just the harmony parts. from where you come in. Okay, so there'll just be a little bit of the solo running into it, and let's just have these harmony parts, folks. And basses will be with you in just a minute. So take it away, choir. In fact, what I'll do, I think, let's go from the very beginning. Let's all sing from the beginning. Here we go. And Ave Verum Corpus natum ex Maria Virgine vere passum immolatum in cruce pro. Okay, so tune with sopranos, altos and tenors. Verum Corpus natum ex Maria Virgine and vere passum immolatum in cruce pro. Brilliant. Thank you, everybody. So, basses, thank you for your patience. Let's just add you into this mix. Lots of G's here, basses. So you come in bar 9, and your line starting on the G, and you get quite a bit of help from the organ. We come in then with Ave Verum Corpus natum ex Maria Virgine vere passum immolatum in cruce pro homine. So let's look at that basis. Let's look at, first of all, Ave Verum Corpus natum, which is 6 notes on the G and then just descending by a semitone. So it is, with me, Ave Verum Corpus natum. Excellent. Then it's Ex Maria Virgine and Ex Maria Virgine. Obviously slower. And then the second half is Vere Passum Immolatum. Obviously almost the same as the first statement, but with those first 4 notes down the octave. Sing for me from Vere, please, basses. And Vere Passum Immolatum. Then we drop down a 5th and we sing In Cruce Pro Homine. And In Cruce Pro Homine. Excellent job, everyone. Thank you, basses. So let's put that all together. Let's have that lovely sing with the harmony one more time with everybody in this time. And then we'll have a look at the Cuius Latus. Doing very well, folks. Well over halfway through this lovely piece. So here are your notes. All right, I'll go back a little bit. Just have a little bit of solo to lead in. And Ave Verum Corpus natum ex Maria Virgine vere passum immolatum in cruce pro homine. Brilliant. Thank you, everybody. Okay, so the next section we've already had a look at, the Cuius Latus Perforatum, Vedo Fluxit Sanguine, and so on. That's sung by supposedly a soloist, but we'll all sing that. And then if you have a look, the choir sing in unison. We sing this tune coming in halfway through bar 5. We sing all together in octaves. Cuius Latus Perforatum Vena Fluxit Sanguine. So the same as the tune. Let's all sing that together, please. Okay, Cuius Latus. And notice, before we sing it, by the way, notice it's pianissimo when we first come in. It's really quiet. Cuius Latus Perforatum. Then we're going to get louder and louder and grow towards Sanguine and the Estor Nobis. All right, so sing it with me. Cuius Latus and Cuius Latus Perforatum Veno Fluxit Sanguine. Fantastic. Well done. We're down to the last now 10 bars or so of the piece. Super stuff. Now, the sopranos, well, you'll remember. Est nobis pregustatatum mortis in examine. All right, lovely, lovely tune. That top E represents the highest note in the piece. Just in order to make sure you get it and it doesn't feel high, drop your jaw so we get an esto, air, like air that you breathe. Esto nobis. It'll get everything that Elgar wanted. So let's just have a look at the last little bits for... Let's start with the basses, please, at Esto Nobis, which is bar 29. And so your line here, basses, this is a very, very typical Elgarian line as we sing Esto nobis pregustatatum mortis in examine. Okay, loads of semitones. So da 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 da, and then we go home. Okay, so sing with me from Esto. 1, 2. Esto nobis pregustatatum mortis in examine. And you notice their basses, there is a split. First and seconds. Seconds down to the G, please. First stay on the D. Brilliant. Okay, so can I just have the basses there and the sopranos with the tune? Altos and tenors, you're very welcome to sing either of these parts. We'll fill your lines in a minute. Esto nobis. Ready? So after 2. 1, 2. Est mortis in examine. Thank you very much indeed. So let's add in the remaining parts. Tenors, let's put your part in. Now you start your esto in bar 29 on the same note you finished on. You've just sung sanguine, then it's esto nobis pregustatatum mortis in examine. That is such a nice tenor line, isn't it? So again, lots of semitones. Esto nobis pregustatatum. And you'll have noticed that on the strong beats, this is very typical of Elgar, and I'll talk about this tomorrow in the deep dive, he's really leaning on those clashes. So, Esto nobis pregustatatum. I want you to do the same here. And then, mortis in examine. Lighten it to the end. So, tenors, sing Esto nobis for me, please. And if everyone else wants to put their parts in, there's the bass, tenor, sopranos will be with the altos in just a moment. Here we go. 1, 2. Esto nobis pregustatatum mortis in examine. There we go. Thank you, tenors. And last but not least, altos. Nice line this. Nice and low. It's Esto nobis pregustatatum mortis in examine. Okay, the ending is literally just dun 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 dun, nice and easy. The one thing to notice there, though, altos, you probably did notice already, just you're singing a different rhythm to everybody else in bar 32. You're singing a minim, 2-beat note in the middle of the bar. So it's Esto nobis pregustatatum. Sing that for me. And Esto nobis pregustatatum. And it goes across the middle of the bar, and then it's mortis in examine. All right, so sing the whole thing for me, please, altos, from Esto. 1, 2. Esto nobis pregustatatum mortis in examine. There we go. Fantastic. Thank you, altos. So everybody, what I'd like to do is to sing from Cuius Latus now. For the first time, so this will be when the soloist comes in singing Cuius Latus Perforatum, and then we'll sing as a choir, and when we get to O Clemens at the bottom of the page, that's just the last bit we have to learn. Alright, so let's go from Cuius Latus. Here we go. And Cuius Latus Perforatum vera fluxit sanguine est pregustatum mortis in exam. Ready, everybody? Deep breath and cuius natus perforatum vero fluxit sanctum. And in harmony. Est nobis pregustatum mortis in examine. Well done, everyone. Very well done. So we're very near the end of this gorgeous piece. So, O clemens, O pie. And so the first statement here, it's just on a B, it's unison, so it's tenors and sopranos. Together, please. And after 3, it's 2, 3. O clemens. Okay, the long note is stronger, and the last one we pull back. Sing for me, just O clemens, 2, 3. O clemens. Very, very nice. And then the altos and basses respond on the same note. O pie, with the same shape. Long note is stronger, and the short one at the end we die away. So sing O pie for me, please. Altos and basses. After 3, 2, 3. O pie. Great. So can I have O clemens first from the sopranos and tenors, followed by O pie with the altos and basses from the bottom of the second page. 2, 3. O clemens, O pie. Fantastic. Okay, so now what we'll do is we'll just blast through to the end with the last 4 bars. So sopranos, first of all. Your line is O dulcis Jesu, Filii Mariae. And you hold that last note for as long as you can. If you need to stagger the breathing, then that's absolutely fine. To my mind, that's mostly very easy, apart from one little bit. So, O dulcis Jesu Filii, that's all on one note, that's fine. Then we leap up a 5th. It's just that bit there, isn't it? So it's Filii Mariae. Sing that with me, sopranos. And Filii Mariae. Brill. Thank you, sops. That's your line. Altos. O dulcis Jesu Filii Mariae. Mariae. So it's descending by semitones. Sing for me, O dulcis Jesu, please, altos. 2, 3. O dulcis Jesu Filii Mariae. Mariae. Thank you very much indeed. Tenors. O dulcis Jesu Filii Mariae. Then there's a split. Okay. First tenors up here. Mariae. Okay. Second tenors. Mariae. All right. So first of all, let me sing, and if you're first tenor, sing with me from O dulcis Jesu. Okay. 2, 3. O dulcis Jesu Filii Mariae. Mariae. That's second tenor. First tenor from O dulcis is O dulcis Jesu Filii Mariae. Mariae. Excellent. And last but not least, basses. You've got a leap of a 6th. That's about as tricky as this piece gets for you. O dulcis Jesu Filii Mariae. Mariae. Just descending by semitone. Sing with me, please, basses. O dulcis. 2, 3. O dulcis Jesu Filii Mariae. Mariae. Brilliant. Okay, well done. Everybody, can we just sing together with the piano from O Clemens, O Pie, and then we'll sing the whole thing. All right, so from O Clemens, bar 33, and it's the tenors and sopranos who lead. Okay, are we ready? After 3, 2, 3. O Clemens, O Pie, O dulcis Iesus. Fantastic. Well done, everybody. Okay, what we're going to do, because we have a little bit more time today, a slightly longer show, as Kit Kat has preempted me, we will sing this one twice. And then on Sunday, hopefully you'll all feel good and confident when we sing this one. I hope you're enjoying it. It honestly is one of my absolute favourite pieces. It really is. I've sung this. I'm lucky enough to sing it in the big cathedrals in London at St Paul's. I once sang this at Westminster Cathedral. Absolutely amazing piece. So let's sing this one together all the way through. As I said, we'll do it twice. So this first time, find your way through. And then second time, we could do a more confident performance. All right. If you haven't had a drink recently, please rehydrate yourselves. Okay. So if you're going to sing the solo, sing with me. If you don't want to, then you can join in a minute. Here we go. Take it away, Elgar. And Ave Verum Corpus natum ex Maria Virgine vere passum immolatum in cruce pro. Deep breath. Ave Verum Corpus natum ex Maria Virgine vere passum immolatum in cruce Domine cuius latus perforatum veda fluxit sanguine est nobis pregustatum mortis in examen. Now take a deep breath and quiet. Cuius latus perforatum veda fluxit sanguine est nobis pregustatum mortis in examine. O Clemens, O Pie, O dulcis Iesus, Filii Mariae, Thank you very much, everybody. Very, very well sung. Someone's saying that they used to sing this a lot slower. No, I can't slow it down any more than that, Kit Kat. Once it's recorded, it's recorded. But this is, to be honest, it's already slightly slower than Elgar's tempo marking. So his tempo marking is Ave Verum Corpus not. It's quite a lot faster than perhaps many conductors will take it. Well, look, well done, everybody. Let's sing it one more time as a way of wrapping up today, and then tomorrow we're going to go right in here. If you want to know, well, why are we going to go? Why does this chord go to this chord and then this chord, and how does this work? And what's this? I'll explain all of the nuts and bolts tomorrow. If you can join me for the deep dive. Remember, if you can't join me live, it doesn't matter. You can watch it later on. All right? And then, of course, we'll sing this one on Sunday. So let's have that one more time, everybody, and enjoy yourselves. Here we go. Take it away, organist, and... Ave Verum Corpus Everybody.
Ave Verum Corpus natum ex Maria Virgine, vere passum immolatum in cruce promine, cuius latus perforatum vera fluxit sanguine, est nobis pregustatum mortis in examine.
Everybody.
Cuius latus perforatum vera fluxit sanguine, est nobis pregustatum mortis in examine. O clement, o pie, o dulcis Iesu, Filii Mariae,
Bravo, everybody. Thank you ever so much, and well done.